made me think about something. And I remember this. I wasn't a picky eater growing up, but I think I had my things like no, no, I don't like that, and it probably frustrated the shit out of my mother and father. And I know that as an adult, I've come across people in my family or friends who have children that are just really, really picky eaters. I mean, like chicken fingers, sloppy Joe, French fries, and then like Coca Cola and a handful of other things. And it's sometimes it's depressing, man. Do you come across any? Andrew, is your son okay with certain things, or
No. We're at pizza, chicken nuggets, and they have to be a specific chicken nugget. If I get him, okay, like if we go to Buffalo Wild Wings and I get chicken tenders and they're not in that processed meat turd shape, then they will not be eaten at all. Goldfish crackers, those little mini muffins, he loves those little fuckers. Apples,
those are good? I'll
oranges,
give him that.
Those are delicious.
and I think that's it. I think I've gone through his entire repertoire.
Alan, you have nephew.
You have one nephew.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Singular. I mean, that are relatively that you watch grow up. I mean, were there any moments where you're like, "Come on, fucking eat it"?
Um, yeah, Brendan. There was something Brendan did that I can't put my finger on right now. I'm trying to think, but like you feigning anger threw me back in my mind to be like, you motherfucker, just eat it. But no, I know my niece Milena, I think she is the youngest. She doesn't have like weird things, but like she doesn't like not eat certain things, but she's like super heavy on the ketchup to like a very disgusting like vile kind of thing now. Like it's just weird. Like I've seen her be like, oh, I'm finished now, scoop that with like a glob of ketchup on it, and I'm like,
Isn't there a moment from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids where the wife's pregnant and she just dunks in it like an entire thing of ketchup on potatoes? She's like, "What? I'm pregnant." Am I thinking of the right movie?
I don't know. That's a very deep pool you just did there, buddy. I haven't seen Honey I Shrunk the Kids in probably 25 years, so I couldn't answer that question for you.
I could name every Rick Moranis movie, start to finish, in chronological order. Everyone.
Oh, but by the way, the great meat equalizer is bacon. It took me forever to finally get him to take a bite of bacon, but now he will literally steal bacon off your plate if you're not looking.
God, little shit.
Yeah, but it makes you so proud because of just like the American heritage that is bacon. Like bacon is as American a meat as it gets. And to see a young child like feverishly steal bacon and run across the room before you can grab him, it just, I don't know, it makes you swell with pride.
I don't know, I'll fuck a kid up for stealing some bacon.
I was in a moment probably 10 years ago, give or take. I'm down in Florida with the family, and there's kind of a cousin married into the family who his dad was like, here, I'm gonna give you some money, buy him some lunch, we got some stuff to do. So it's me and this 13-year-old kid. So of course I'm like, pina colada. All right, yep, sure, I'll get a beer and burger. What do you want? It was even at this age, it was still chicken tenders and French fries. And don't get me wrong, I'll still demolish the shit out of some chicken tenders and French fries, especially if you get a good dip and sauce, et cetera, et cetera. But after like picking his brain about this, he's like, nope, don't like that. Don't like that. I won't eat the burger because of the tomato and the onion. Like, all right, we'll strip all that off. Yeah, I don't know. Got to put some ketchup on it. Got to dunk some ketchup into it. Kind of like your niece.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what about a cheesesteak? Yeah, steak and cheese, nothing else. No, nothing. And what it boiled down to is I thought, man, like you are depriving yourself of a fuck ton of an array of things that your taste buds ought to try.
But Kelly's like that, my wife. Like,
I didn't know that.
yeah, like she doesn't. She's like, I mean, she fucks with pizza. She loves some pizza. She generally chicken in any capacity. She doesn't really do a whole lot of vegetables. Potatoes are okay. Yeah, and then like pretty much any sandwich she gets anywhere will just come with whatever the meat is and the bread. Like she will take everything else off of it. Yeah, unless
Yeah,
it's like she'll eat like crab dip on like crab dip on chicken on a sandwich. She'll be like, "Yep, got that." But yeah, other than that, she's pretty, you know, picky child.
Dude, I'm still like okay. I was a picky eater as a kid. I still don't like condiments. I'll do ranch dressing, ketchup. That's about it. Um, the Fox household got me into hot sauces, so I'll do those. I get angry because I think mustard looks delicious, but tastes like I don't know, like gym sock
Mustard is
off of an
delicious.
old man with a foot disease. I can't do mustard. I love the way pickles look because I like cucumbers. And
But
about 2 or 3 what's that?
the way they look.
Yeah, because they look so crisp and refreshing.
Yep.
Like you get this big snappy bite of deliciousness in your mouth, and it's just squishy vinegar is all it is. It's just it's disgusting. I finally about 2 or 3 years ago, I was sitting in a restaurant with my wife, and I this big old nice hunk of just crisp pickle spear, and I'm like, you know what? Today's the day, baby. I'm gonna deep throat half this pickle. I'm gonna take a big old chomp, and then I about threw up onto the rest of my sandwich and had to spit the pickle into a napkin and had to call it a day. I don't like mayonnaise. I don't like relish. You can just go through a whole list, and I guarantee I'm gonna hate it.
Like I don't do pickles on my sandwich. Like if there's pickles on my sandwich, fuck that. Get it off. I think it fucks up the consistency of my sandwich. Like I don't think onions really do that because they soften to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Like so no pickles on. But I'm cool with pickles. Pickles are delicious.
God, sometimes I'll put mustard on a fucking pickle and eat that thing. Oh,
God.
man.
Well, that seems I mean, I don't know. I would try that. I like mustard. I like pickles. So
Every time I see one of those Chicago style hot dogs, I start to salivate. I know, but then I realize that I'm gonna vomit on my first bite. But it looks just so delectable.
that shit looks fucking terrible to me. No, I don't care how pretty it's dressed up. Like, I guess aesthetically, sure, it looks fine. But like when you show it to me, I'm like, why'd you ruin the hot dog? You fucked it up.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's paralysis by analysis type thing. Like you're getting 16, 17 different things on a hot dog when
Yeah.
when a hot dog with a couple of things is the perfect hot dog. I mean, mine is mustard and onion, but don't want to make Mur puke here.
No, but
Mustard and
I
onion.
can do look. I can do very very light onion, and when I say light onion, I mean like if you took one of the actual like outer rings and then chopped it up into little bits, that's about as much onion as I can do. Onion, ketchup, and maybe a little bit of like cheese sauce on there. That's my perfect hot dog.
Onion, ketchup, and cheese on the same hot dog.
Yes.
Okay. You know, I mean, I guess that's not weird. My wife does cheese and ketchup, which
See
fucking
them. What Mur's not telling you is he takes a toothpick and winds it to make like little funny little artistic things in there.
oh, does he?
Yellow and the red, like wee.
Let's write my name in cursive.